Before our vacation in Vermont, we stopped to visit a familiar woods, a retreat Echo and I once adventured through. A joyful sanctuary we then shared with Penny. And now, a place to savor warm memories and to make new ones with Zero. It brought such joy to see Penny weaving through the trees again, encouraging her little brother to join in the revelry. We spent an afternoon happily running through the trails while Echo ran through my mind. It was the perfect reprieve before trekking over land and sea to visit Vermont for a gathering. From across the country, across generations, and even across species, we gathered to share the week. Although some bridges couldn't be crossed, like when Zero tried to join Emily for yoga. Never fear, the pups had no trouble making their own fun. These city dogs loved having a massive yard to run in. Zero tested the waters of Lake Champlain, and we started some dock diving training. I learned that leadership means going in first. We might not win any awards for distance or grace, but we certainly had a ton of fun. We also introduced Zero to my nieces and nephew for the first time. They were understandably slightly nervous about the size of my little dinosaur. But when you're on vacation, you have all the time in the world to make friends. Yeah, she may have given them a bit too much food, but hey, it's vacation. You have to live a little. From there, we had our very own dock diving drill sergeant, making sure our jumps were up to her exacting standards. She was also kind enough to teach her uncle a thing or two on land. There's only one sun, but I was reminded on this trip that there's an infinite number of ways to feel it on your face. I loved sharing the morning light with these two. And hey, if it came at the cost of sharing some of my coffee with the floor, so be it. There was no better way to begin the day. And they were apologetic about it. And while I love watching a good sunset, my striped tigers reminded me the golden light is always best used for revelry. 8 days, 7 states, and 2,000 plus miles later, people ask me why I went to such great lengths to bring my dogs on vacation. Could I have enjoyed a trip without them? Sure, but I would have had to miss this moment. And this one. And this one. And this one, and this one. And all these little joyful memories. I bring my dogs when I travel not just because I would miss them, but because without their guidance, I would miss so many of the wonderful moments they helped me discover. If you're considering traveling with your pup, I can't recommend it enough. I don't know what you'll find out there, but I do know you'll find a whole lot more of it with your dogs helping you look.